Hey guys, what's going on? Kel back here once again, representing the 40k YouTube channel, bringing you another Warhammer 40,000 related video. Today it's a faction focus about the agents of the Imperium, which I'm presuming is things like assassins and stuff. Not quite sure, so I'm looking forward to reading it. But yeah, before we get into that, big shout out as always to everyone who subscribed over the past month, up to like 115 subs now. Thank you all very much. Massively appreciated. If you are new to the channel, we are 40k. We post Warhammer 40,000 content every single day. Things like news, reviews, hints, tips, painting videos, and this week should see, hopefully, our first battle report coming out. So if you're new to the channel, please watch the video to the end, or go back and watch some other old videos and like them and subscribe them and subscribe to us, sorry, and do all that jazz, because every little bit that you can do for a small channel really does help. At the very least, if you would leave a comment on some of the videos, because we reply to all the comments. We love reading the comments from you guys, and we love responding to them. So any comments are welcome, and like I say, we reply to all of them. But anyway, this video today, faction focus video, Agents of the Imperium. Let's have a look. And there's a Vindicare straight off the bat. I don't have any assassins. I've wanted assassins for ages, but for some reason something keeps coming along to like knock it down the list. I'm going to have to just bite the bullet and get some. So if you're a fan of the myriad branches of the Imperium's military infrastructure, then today you're in for a treat. To guide us through the units available to the Agents of the Imperium and how they'll operate in the new edition of Warhammer 40,000, we're welcoming the guidance of Adam Solace. We'll go with, I think that's pronounced right, Adam Solace. Let's see what we're dealing with. So let's have a quick look here. Oh, there's a lot of models here that I don't recognise. There's some Inquisitors. I think some Sisters of Battle. There's actually a monkey. What's that monkey thing? Oh, I'm in for a treat here. I'm going to learn something. I'm not going to spend too much time on that picture because I can't tell you what any of this stuff is. So who are they? The Imperium of Man includes many different institutions, from the largest widely known military and bureaucratic wings to other smaller, more secretive and sinister organizations. Those who serve among the latter include feared lords of the Inquisition, electric rogue traders, and even expert killers of the Officio Assassinorum, known collectively as the Agents of the Imperium. They serve mankind through cunning, glee, G-U-I-L-A, glee, whatever, or should the situation arise, the full might of the Imperium's military power. And then we have, what's this assassin called? Caluxus? Calidus? Something with a C? Okay. Cool little model. They all are, really. They all are. Okay. So, how will they play in the new edition? To help us better understand the many roles that can be performed by the Agents of the Imperium in the new edition, we sought out Las Vegas Open Judge and US gaming guru Adam Solace for his guidance. Over to the man himself, and Adam says, in the new edition, your Agents of the Imperium will be able to do a lot more on the battlefield. The new actions mechanic will allow Inquisitors to perform other duties alongside bringing judgment to the enemies of the Emperor. Meanwhile, your assassins will be able to use the new terrain rules to better take advantage of the battlefield to eliminate the Imperium's enemies. With the changes to how you build a Battleforge army, many players will be looking to retain as many command points as possible, while making sure they don't lose their detachment chapter traits or doctrines, etc. Fortunately, any Imperium army can include one agent of the Imperium unit in a Battleforge army detachment without losing their powerful faction abilities. If you want a large force, you can either add a patrol detachment for the Inquisition at a small cost and command point, or add an entire execution force if you're aiming for extreme assassination. Okay, execution force. If your warlord has the Imperium keyword, excluding Fallen, you can include this unit in your army as part of a Vanguard detachment, even if the detachment contains no HQs. If you do so, the detachment's command benefits are changed to none, and its restrictions are changed to this detachment cannot include the same datasheet more than once. Okay. The agents of the Imperium have a couple of neat tricks that you can utilise to mess with your opponent's battle plans. First up, to take an Ordo Xenos Inquisitor with the Psychic Veil power, and it's perfect for protecting your Ordo Xenos units. So, Ordo Xenos, Psychic Veil. Psychic Veil has a warp charge value of 5. If manifested until the start of your next Psychic phase, friendly Ordo Xenos within 6 inches of the Psyker can only be selected as a target of attacks if they are the closest visible enemy unit, and can only be selected as a target of charges if they are in 6 inches of the charging unit. Okay, that like restricts a lot of stuff. So you could cast that. If people think they're going to make like a 7 or 8 inch charge, they're going to have to be a lot closer. That's interesting, that. I like that power. If you want to drain your opponent of command points, and who doesn't, then the Caldas Assassin is for you. Her Reign of Confusion ability can cause your opponent to spend extra command points earlier in the battle. This can deter your opponent from even playing a stratagem just to save command points. Now this could be useful for me. Reign of Confusion. If you have any models with this ability in your army, then in the first battle round, roll 1d6 each time your opponent spends command points to use a stratagem. On a 4+, your opponent must spend 1 additional CP to use a stratagem, or else it has no effect. Any CP spent so far or lost. This ability cannot affect stratagems used before the battle. So, okay, you can, let's have a look. In the first battle round. So basically, you want to put your opponent under pressure in the first battle round and spend lots of CP. I got heavily penalised last time I played COD because he played some sort of weird stratagem that made me take D3 automatic mortal wounds on all my psychic tests. So I might use that. Interesting. So key units. The agents of the Imperium have a number of powerful and tricksy assets up their collective sleeves. But there are 3 in particular that Adam reckons will be excellent additions to almost any Imperium army, starting with the Vindicator. The Vindicator Assassin is so useful. It can target characters without them being the closest model. It has like a 72-inch range weapon, hits on 2s, always wounds infantry on 2s, AP -4, and I think it's like D6 damage each, I think. Extremely powerful anti-character sniper. Adam says the Vindicator Assassin's ability to target characters is invaluable, especially when considering the nature of many of the purge the enemy secondary objectives. They're arguably the best of the 4 for taking advantage of free priority threat neutralization stratagem, which earns you a command point for assassinating a character, or 2 in the case of a warlord. But even should you feel that he's the wrong assassin for the job, once you've seen your opponent's army, you can simply switch him out for a better fit with a shadow assignment stratagem. And for 2 CP, you get Shadow Assignment. Use the stratagem before the battle begins. If your army includes exactly 1 Officio Assassinorum unit, remove the unit from your army, then add 1 Officio Assassinorum unit from your choice of your army. So basically, if you start with a Vindicator and you want a Caluxus, you can switch it out. The unit that is removed does not count as being destroyed for any rules purposes. Unlike other units that are added to your army, the unit does not cost any reinforcement points, even in a matched play, which is cool. Next, we have Inquisitor Greyfax. This model could probably do with an update, if I'm being honest. Or at least like changes to the face. I can't remember how long this model's been out. Or am I getting mixed up with something else? I can't quite remember, but that face needs changing. Adam says, Inquisitor Greyfax can ignore the Lookout's rule when targeting enemy psychers or demons, and her Condemnable gun can even inflict extra damage against her quarry. She's called a Witch Hunter for a reason. Her ability to attempt to deny 2 psychic powers per turn is also very helpful when against a psychic-heavy army. And we can have Psyoculum. It's okay. This model can target a psychic character or demon character even if it's not the closest enemy unit. Cool. And the master-crafted Condemnable gun. 24-inch range, rapid fire 1. Strength 4, AP -1, 1 damage. When resolving an attack made with this weapon against a Psyker unit, this weapon has a damage characteristics of 3. Okay, so you can automatically target Psykers without them being the closest model, so we're doing 3 damage. Strength 4, not the strongest weapon. Rapid fire 2, you're probably going to be with 12 inches, you're going to get 2 shots. Yeah, it's a good way of dealing quick damage to Psykers. Okay, and here we have some Acolytes. With their tomes, their extremely thick gloves. Those are like Arctic exploring gloves. Cool little model. I've never really looked at these before. Little bits of detail here and there. Yeah, not a bad model actually. Adam says, the low cost unit can have a huge impact in the game. Their loyal servant ability allows them to take a wound for nearby Inquisitors. This is especially useful for protecting your Inquisitors while they perform actions. Loyal Servant. When a friendly Auto-Inquisitor model within 3 inches of the unit loses any wounds as a result of an attack made against the model, this unit can attempt to intercept the attack. Roll 1d6. On a 2+, that model does not lose these wounds, and one model from this unit is destroyed. Only one attempt can be made to intercept each attack. So, thanks Adam. How do you plan on using your Agents of the Imperium as an army in their own right or allied asset to your wider collection? Let us know on the Warhammer 40,000 Facebook page, Instagram and on Twitter using hashtag new40k. Very cool. I would like to see a bit more, maybe about one other assassin, but we'll have to stick with the Vindicator. Vindicator is what we got, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, guys, what do we think? What do we think? Any of you guys out there use assassins? Use Agent of the Imperium? I would love to get some. I would love to get some for 2 reasons, right? So I'd love to get one of each assassin, just to say that I have it, right? And I'd love to get one of each assassin to give to Cole to paint. So because I know Cole would do an amazing job. That's what I might do. I might save up my pennies. But where does it stand in the list of things I want? I mean, the Zord is up there. That new piece of, what was it called? The Hellfire Bunker or something was up there. The new Space Marine terrain thing, assassins. I'm going to have to really revise a list and see what we want. Here's a question for you guys in the comments below. Out of all the models for 9th edition, what is your top 3 list for models that you would like or need in 9th edition? That's a cool topic. Give me and Cole a list. Number 1, number 2, number 3 of your wants of models. Not of models that might come out, of models that are definitely going to get released or they're definitely already out, guys. Top 3 models. But that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said at the beginning, we are 40k. We post Warhammer 40,000 content every single day. So if you've liked this video to the end, if you've watched the video at the end, sorry, please leave a like and please subscribe to the channel. We would love for the channel to grow into something that we could do full time and we could, make stuff off and instead of doing boring work, because work sucks, right? Everyone knows work sucks. This is more fun and this is far more interesting. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. This is Kel signing off for 40k, saying stay safe, look after each other, and until next time, guys, we'll see you all later.